I also said that this was the go along, get along game. See how they keep trying to make this about Kwame. Now, Chris Bashard, Jamel Hill, a woman that's already talked about black men, said we was what? We was the what of the black race? So you thought that little bullshit she put up was about Game of Thrones? No. They putting out a narrative that I'm violent. That's why Charlemagne the Hoe, Mr. I Got Away With It, Mr. Delinquency of a Minor. Did y'all hear that woman crying? Did y'all hear that woman speaking on Star? Still think I'm lying? Now, if I'm lying, why would Charlemagne the Hoe, I'm just a little old buzz now, until he said it was a go along, get along game. Imagine, I made history. Regardless of whether you think how I played, I made history. The #1 draft pick was out of high school, black man. Never mentioned on the Breakfast Club until he spoke about some sort of go along, get along game. And I was arguing with two bitch ass niggas. And somehow that was enough to get me mentioned on the Breakfast Club. Not because of what I did for my mama, not because of what I was doing in the community, not to be an inspiration to these black children that was in the homeless shelter in the free lunch program like me. See, it ain't about no motherfucking game. Giving these kids inspiration ain't no game. Whether I score 1 point or 100 million points a game, it's inspiration to a boy that ate free lunch. I made it on the Breakfast Club when I said go along, get along. And look at the way that brother made me look on the Breakfast Club for the first time. Still think I'm lying? I did not even know what my father did to go to prison. I told you, I had a good mama. It wasn't until I was later on in life that I was a teenager she told me where my daddy was. She never described to me what my daddy did. Why would a mother do that? Mister, I got away with it. Why the fuck would you do that? And then now your bitch ass asking me to go on the Breakfast Club. Is that like a new thing? To be a condescending, disrespectful bitch and then ask somebody to come talk to you? Who the fuck you think I am, bitch ass boy? Y'all can put out the narrative, I'm so hurt, I'm so this. I wasn't saying shit. I got to be the most quietest hurt nigga I ever seen in my life. I'm so wrong, but a black man got on TV, and the first time a #1 draft pick with all these accomplishments, the first time they mentioned my name on a platform that branches out to so many people, the first time you mention Kwame Brown is to attach him to death and murder that even I wasn't aware of. Thank you, Charlemagne. I never even met my brother that my dad had outside kids on my mama. I never even met him, sir. So thank you. Thanks for telling me the gory details of how he died too, sir. Appreciate you. But you don't dox black men. Thanks for telling the society that somehow, because I talk back and I joke better than two little bitches that you like, somehow you had to tell people that being a bus made me snap, and somehow now I'm crazy, and look out for Mr. Brown because don't bother him because his daddy and brother are murdered. All the while, that light-skinned bitch you like, with the Becky with the blonde hair, or the good hair, all the while he online inviting me to his dick, acting like this bitch-ass nigga want a box. But I'm the aggressor. Look at the stories they putting out. I'm the aggressor, I'm just hurt, I'm just disgruntled, I missed the NBA. Bitch, I don't miss shit. When the last time y'all heard or seen of old bust-ass Kwame Brown? I concede to the fact that I'm a bust. I haven't been arguing with you bitches about nothing. I'm not going around the world saying, hey, I'm not a bust. What you think? Hey, I'm not a bust. I don't understand this weak ass argument. I told you, you punk bitches is easy to beat. Cause you're stupid as fuck. You're stupid. You fucking with a nigga that don't need you. You fucking with a nigga that own land. And this bitch ass nigga happy cause he's standing in pictures with other niggas. He happy cause he on a TV show falling to goddamn sleep. You happy. Yeah. Y'all niggas silly, man. It's sick. It's sick the way y'all think. And this is how they've controlled the narrative every time. Instead of y'all doing a little bit of research, it's the peanut gallery. LeVar Ball, he's known now as a crazy man. He's crazy for speaking about his son in a way that's beautiful. He's manifesting that his sons are the best players. They're better than MJ. What the fuck are they supposed to say? A man, if a woman had 2 kids, especially 3, that's pro. Don't you think you'll highlight that story and say she's a good mama? But an outspoken, because he's an outspoken man, and you don't like something he say, this man got 3 kids in professional basketball. 3. He don't get no highlight. You don't say he a great guy. You say he crazy. But then somehow Kwame wrong. Y'all want to make this about me. I got example after example. Derrick Rose dropped 50 points. Highlight. The man battled through adversity, battled through the slums, battled through the hard streets of Chicago, battled through injuries, battle-tested warrior, young black lion. Came back from a horrific knee injury, playing well later on in his career. What did Rachel Nicholson bring up that had nothing to do with that young man's success? Still think I'm lying? Kwame Brown is known as a bust. Scalabrini is known as the White Mamba. Still think I'm lying? See, y'all easy to beat because the facts are right there in front of you. Y'all fucking with AI, and this Stephen A. bitch was AI friend. And he was the main one that could have got in contact with AI to stop that story that they made this man look like an idiot. A man who bust his ass, worked so hard, one of the legends. And in one instant, he's made to look like he's not dedicated to the game when his friend get murdered. And now he's known all over the world. And y'all play a little clip. You talking about practice. You talking about practice. You guys are sick in the media. You're sick. John Mayer was right. When you control the information, you can bend it all you want. See, y'all tried to make this about 2 punk ass bitches. But see, I'm not dumb like them little punks. Y'all gave me a platform, thank you. Thank you, 2 dumb bitches, when all y'all had to do was apologize to a man. See, y'all think Steven Jackson is a hell of a nigga. But Steven Jackson proved my motherfucking point. He said my life was dirt. My life was over. And it's the same nigga out with his fist in the air talking about black pride, black unity. Now you think that coward bitch would talk to a retired white man like that? You think that coward ass bitch would talk to a white man like that? I don't think so. We the easiest targets in the world, a black man. You try to control every aspect of our lives, whether it be through our women kicking us in the ass, the media kicking us in the ass, the police. They already come with a different level of aggression to kick you in the ass, so you gotta be smart. Because when the media put out this shit about you, of course they gonna look at you like you need to be kicked in the ass. And some of you play right into their hands. You still think I'm crazy? You still want to make it about me? When y'all got Carmelo Anthony a few years ago begging for a job, you still think I'm crazy? Y'all funny. Not all of y'all. Some of y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Some of y'all see. Instead of worried about Kwame Brown growth on his channel, if you got a black son, you better be worried about your black son, because you won't find one interview, not one, where they sat there and let me speak on the #1 draft pick, and you never heard an interview of me just talking live. Go find the interview of me talking live. Those white people heard what I said. They heard what I said in the newspaper when I got the key to the city. They heard what I said in that other interview. They heard what I said, what I was going to do with the money. They saw and heard my thought process. I said, if I can do it, any kid can do it. And they said, hold up, little nigga. Do you know how many interviews I was offered to go talk about my daddy being in prison? See, I know why they don't like me. I turned down so many interviews. Everybody coming out the woodwork to talk about what that bitch ass Charlemagne was talking about. Everybody came out the woodwork trying to get me to talk about how strong my single mama was for getting me to the NBA and this and this and that. And I said, wait a minute now. The story didn't kind of go like that. I said, I worked and I helped mama. I was working since I was 14 to help mama. But you guys want me to get on TV and say mama did everything when I watched the situation and the pain and the struggling that my mama went through? You wanted me to get on TV and trick people into thinking that my mama did that? Do you know I had to work? My mama gave me the wisdom, but my mama couldn't do everything. So it ain't no way in the fuck I was gonna go lie to people the way some of you big outlets were asking me to do. So that's why I think y'all targeted me. That's why no matter, go back and look at some of my games. No matter if I was playing well, no matter whatever it was, they would still bring up that he an NBA bust. He an NBA bust. Shit, he playing well now, buddy. Yeah, still, you know, he was the #1 draft pick. He a bust. Never talk about the game in the way I'm playing now. In Charlotte, hell, I got no media coverage. Double-double in 2 quarters. Go look it up. But I'm not the one trying to contest whether I'm a bust or not. There's a bigger message in this. Why haven't you heard from a kid in 20 years? You think that I was just a punk? I saw what was going on. I saw it. I've been in interviews where Rachel Nichols interviewed me, and then she take it and make sure she record it and chop up the words. And so, yeah, I can't sue her because there's still some of my words, but she miss up the context. She take out 2 or 3 things. So now what I overall meant is different when you take out that context. Y'all good at that. That's why you never heard me talk, ever. Name the time you heard me talk. Because I knew they was going to do this. See, you can't beat no Geechee nigga with mamas cooking with lies. The truth is right in front of your face. They just think y'all too stupid to go look at it. And y'all been proving them right. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all been proving them right as of late. Y'all watched the world crucify a teenage black boy. If you want to be honest. Why won't somebody ask, why did they send a grown man to college campuses to say how bad of a basketball player I was? Why did that have any relevance at a college campus? And NBA, y'all real good. Y'all done figured out a way that if a guy come out of high school, It don't matter now. Send his ass to the G League, get him at a cheaper price, and now you back in their pocket, huh? Can't go around you, huh, white boy? Yeah, I know I'm crazy. I know I'm real crazy. And for those people who hating about my numbers and all this stuff, they not here just for the drama. I give them comic relief for the drama by calling that little light-skinned Becky with the good hair. See, that's just comic relief, because them niggas stupid. But see, they here for the game I'm putting down. And now everything I've said out of my mouth, my reputation is on this. Y'all just think I'm a bug. But everything I said out of my mouth, you can actually now go back and look it up. How the hell you gonna want me to think I'm a bust when I actually am a part of the situation? I know what's going on. I know MJ and A. Poland fighting like a motherfucker because he can't get what he wants. So you want me to think I'm a bust because motherfuckers arguing upstairs and got me stuck in the middle? No. I'm my mama's son. I ain't had shit to do with that. So you don't want to play me? Okay, cool. What you want me to do? They know you motherfuckers will believe a lie before you believe the truth. Because they control your mind. This ain't no goddamn freedom of speech. Everything I'm saying right now, they trying to figure out a way to kick me up my ass. But we talking about freedom of speech. There ain't no goddamn freedom of speech when I get a cease and desist letter when a son of a bitch go up there and talk about my whole goddamn family, and I ain't never say nothing about the Breakfast Club or this punk or nobody. But y'all can't see what's going on. They proved me right. Every media outlet, Chris Broussard, Rob Parker, ugly ass, all of them up there talking about how disgruntled. I didn't know we had so many media members that were psychiatrists at the same time. I didn't know it. I didn't even know you can diagnose a guy that you didn't even speak to. These motherfuckers good. They can look at a video and diagnose a guy's mental state. You motherfuckers are amazing. Shit, I thought I was doing some. You motherfuckers is bad motherfuckers. Y'all can look at a phone and diagnose somebody's mental health. You some bad motherfuckers. All because y'all don't want to see the truth. All because y'all don't want to say that there was a machine sending Stephen A. Smith bitch ass to colleges because they didn't want little boys and little girls to have hope. So they got to the young people that was around my age, because your old ass shouldn't have been at no college talking about no teenage boy. And if at least you're going to do that, at least bring the man with you so we can have a healthy dialogue in front of those kids. And I would have been glad to kick your drawers and your ass on that stage. Not physically, but I know you a weak punk bitch. You ain't never finished nothing successful in your life. You got paid and made yourself famous and enriched by talking about a teenager. And white people made sure they gave you money because you kept the mind of teenagers so small. Don't think he can do it because he'll bust. Come up with a word. I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm also a bad motherfucker. I also helped mama. I also broke a generational curse. Yeah, motherfucker. And that's what y'all don't want to talk about. Stupid ass bitch. It's more than life into a game. I don't play no motherfucking game no more. But why y'all keep mentioning me in the game? All you punk bitches that's talking about me, from Stephen A., Chris Broussard, all of you, guess what you didn't say? I'm more successful than each and every last one of you bitches put together in one. Ouchie. You talked about my mama's son. And I told you bitches, that was gonna end. See, I was just quiet because I had to help mama. Mama passed away in 2009. So I don't gotta help nobody no more. I don't got no job. So like I said before, you bitches gonna watch your goddamn mouth. And I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna be the gatekeeper of you bitches watching your mouth on every black athlete from here on out. You motherfuckers make an article, I'm gonna make an article about you. I'm gonna make a goddamn recording about you, bitch ass nigga. You want to sit up there and act like y'all some hell of a niggas. We gonna put the spotlight on some of you reporters. I'm gonna find out about y'all sexual life and all kind of shit like y'all chase us around, bitch. Y'all celebrities too, right? Y'all on TV too, right? It come with the territory. So I'm gonna do a little digging into you bitches. See, we gonna put some respect on these athletes' names since you motherfuckers wanna act so perfect. Bitch ass nigga sitting up on the goddamn Breakfast Club and he a goddamn alleged. I ain't gotta say alleged to this one, cause we got your real name for what you did, bitch. You almost got away with it. Plea bargain ass nigga. You a plea deal bitch. And the police say the girls were real drunk. They were real drunk. That's fucked up, boy. And I'm wrong. Everybody coming at me talking about, look at how they framed it. I attacked Charlemagne the God when the bitch said my name first. And don't his ass need to be attacked if he did what he did to that little girl? Because it sounded like he did it. He pled to, like he did to a lesser charge. Motherfucker. The fuck is you doing around a 15? What the fuck was you? Let me ask you on the Breakfast Club. What the fuck was you doing around a 15-year-old girl at 22, bitch? And what the fuck was that interview that you talked about dropping Spanish Fly? Didn't you say something like that? Didn't you allegedly have an interview? I'm going to go back and play it when I get home. I think I allege that you have a video where you yourself, out of your own motherfucking mouth, was talking about dropping Spanish Fly in a girl's drink. In the Hennessy or the Remy bottle, if I'm not correct. And then you told another sick-ass story about the woman you married to. About how she ain't give you no pussy. Nobody want to give your raccoon face ass no sex, boy. And then you said out of your own mouth, she was asleep, and you got some from your own wife. You a sick son bitch. And I'm crazy? I gotta watch you on TV throwing bunkies at a grown-ass man. And then I'm crazy because I don't like it. Well, you're not gonna make me like it, bitch. So I'm crazy then. How about that? If that's normal, then I'm fucking crazy. And I'm gonna stay crazy, bitch. Know y'all. But the people who can take this content and make them some money, they got that. Because I ain't gonna dox y'all right away. I'm gonna let y'all go. The first couple months, I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. Make some money. I told you, I've been a stimulus check for you motherfuckers since I was 18 years old. Anytime you mention Kwame Brown, whether it be in a bus, you're gonna go viral. Stephen A went viral, all calling me a names, all kind of shit. So say my name, you're gonna make some money. But hey, look here. I was a bust and made history and broke the internet when I became the #1 draft pick, and I'm still a bust and I broke the internet and got you motherfuckers watching. So who the real bust, Stephen A? I ain't had to tear down no black man to be up here. And I'm just in my truck. I made them come find me down in the woods in Brunswick, Georgia. And y'all finding me now. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. See, bitch ass Steven, you got your story, your rendition of what's going on. And bitch, I got mine. And mine don't align with yours. You talking about a game, bitch. You won, you got that. I'm a bust. I don't know why you gonna keep saying it. I'm a bust. Nigga, I'm dancing in your head right now. And bitch, I'm playing life way better than you. I can promise you that. You still think you tough. I'm only gonna be tough when need be. Punk. Becky with the good hair. I had a good night's sleep tonight, boy. I didn't dream about beating your ass this time. And I'm hoping I can have one more or two more successful dreams. Because, boy, I'm going to say it again. What you said out your mouth was a real bad violation, boy. And I want to get you. Boy, I almost got to have you. But like I said, there's some smarter people than me. Because I was ready to go off emotions and jump up and down on your ass like a trampoline, bitch, wherever you was at. On sight. But I think that would have been the wrong image of me. Considering the fact that somebody said I'm a killer murderer. So I think now the people around me are right. And I gotta let your bitch ass disrespect me like that without choking the living shit out your bitch ass. But it's okay. You won that one. You can have that, my nigga. Good boy, I tried to bait you out here in that quicksand. I talked to you all kind of way, boy. I'm talking about, I was shocked at myself looking back at my video like, whoa, I hit him with that one. Yeah, he got to fight after that one.